This is Lulu. She's 8 months tomorrow, and we've been watching the National Swimming Championships and the trials for World Championships and Commonwealth Games. So we've come to the pool today to show everyone what she can do. That's right, Lulu. So Lulu at home on land is tracking really well. She's been crawling for a couple of months now, and she's starting to pull up. Now you can see she's just having a little explore, which is lovely. Because she's pulling up at home, she likes this deep step because she can stand up, and she's found something shiny and sparkly she can play with here. And now we're going for a little crawl while Mummy stays nice and close. So we're going to go through the skills that Lulu can do today, but I also want to bring it back to exploration and independence, because those things are important in their swimming journey. And even though she's only 8 months old, of course, she can be as independent as she can at that age group. So that's what we're working towards. Good girl. That's it. So even this is independent crawling. I'm staying nice and close. I can swoop in and help her if she tumbles or if she falls, or I can let her fall in and I can guide her up to my shirt. So where we're coming at the moment, it's getting deeper. And she hasn't spent much time in this section here, so we'll just see what she does. That's it. What are you going to do? That's the way. Oh, you've gotten closer. Hello, everyone. Yes. Would you like to come down to the deep step? Oh, good girl. Oops, Daisy. Yes, darling. She bumped her head. She bumped her head. It's all right. Okay, it's all right.
She's a bit nervy now after that fall.
That's all right. Here, look, Mummy's here. I'll come nice and close. That's it. Oh, you want to go and get that shiny, sparkly thing. That's it. That's it. Careful. Good girl. That's it. Can you climb up? Climbing up. Climbing up. Now Lulu's 8 months tomorrow, and we're working on our independence in the water, and that's through bringing some exploration in. So I'm allowing Lulu to lead the activity, and she's decided to come from the deep step up to the shallow step. She's doing some crawling and some pulling up, which is great for her balance and great for her when she starts to walk. Now she just had a... That's it. Good girl. Yes. You had a tumble off that step before, didn't you? So you're a little bit more hesitant. And then I just helped her up so she's nice and happy. Good girl. That's it. Good girl. Oh, look, there's some balls down the end. Let's go and get those balls. Yes. That's it. Hello. Where's Mummy? Abu. Abu. Oh, what have we got here? What are these? Now, the activity that she was just doing down the end there, where she went from the shallow step to the deep step, that's also really good for her spatial awareness and good for safety. So she starts to understand the difference between deep and shallow water. So then she knows that if she stays up on this step, she's nice and safe and she can be in charge of her own learning. If she goes down onto the deeper step, she needs a little bit of help from Mummy. Have you got your ball? What's that? Good girl. Can I see? Can I see? Oh, that's a yellow one. And this is a green one. So we're constantly talking about the colours and the shapes and what everything is, because it's incidental learning for her. So she knows that's a green ball. This is a yellow cup. Lulu, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good girl. Where's the cup? Where's the cup? You gonna climb out? Or are you just getting away from Mummy doing the cup? Ha ha ha, gotcha. Lulu, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're slowing down the pour of that cup so she can do longer submersions and stay underwater for longer. That's a red one. You got a red ball. Yes. A red ball on top of a yellow donut. And listen to this. It makes noise. It makes noise. That's it. Come on in the water and do some swimming. Come on. In you come. Let's sit you up there on the step. That's a good girl. So what we want eventually is for Lulu to push off the step independently to Mummy. And we've been working on that right from the start by doing those assisted submersions. So let's see how we go coming off that step. If she's not quite distracted there, here we go. I might take that yellow cup there, Popper. That's what she really is seeming to like. Here it is. Here it is. Where's Mummy? Where's Mummy? Lulu, ready? No. Oh, off she comes and up. Oh, what happened? You overbalanced. You overbalanced. That's it. Let's try again. Come on up here. That's it. Have a little crawl around. Have a little play. Good girl. What is there? What is it? There's so many great things. Let's put them out here. That's it. You can come out to Mummy to get them. Lulu, ready, go. You're doing a side push. You're doing a side push. Let Mummy show you a front push. Lulu, ready, go. Up and up. Good girl. So she just did a real little one then. And she put her hands down on my shirt and pulled herself up. So that's what I'm talking about, that independence, okay? I'm helping her go under, but she's deciding when she comes up by popping her hands on my shirt and pulling herself up. So let's see if we can see that underwater. That's it. Yeah, have a little play with that. That's it. Oh, that's a girl. That's a blue one. That's a blue donut. You see the blue one? It's round and it's shaped like a donut. Yes, it is. Let's put this here on Mummy's head and you can come and get it. Yes, you can. You can come and get it. Where is it? Lulu, ready? Go. Good girl. Good girl. Holding on. Holding on. Abu. Oh, Abu. Oh, Abu. There it is. There it is. So that gripping activity that she's doing now, we started very early with putting my thumb inside. That gripping activity that she's doing now, we started really early by me putting my thumb inside her hand and my finger over the top to give her some support. And then as she got better at that one, the finger came away and she could do it that way. And then we moved on to the t-shirt. And once we moved on to the t-shirt, I laid back, creating a ledge with my body. I laid back, creating a ledge with my body, which helped her balance on me while holding. And slowly but surely, I've brought my hips down further and further. So I'm now more vertical in the water and Lulu's doing all the work with her gripping. Good girl. And now you're so clever. You can hold a toy in one hand and hold the shirt with the other. and grip. And if she falls off, there's no need to panic. I just guide her back to my shirt and she'll pull herself up again. Because we've been doing that conditioning activity also from birth, where we grab a cup, say the trigger words, Lulu, ready, go, paw. Well done. We started with fast paws in the hospital, right from the start when she was born, and we started to slow down the paw so she could hold her breath for that little bit longer. Lulu, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good girl. You held your breath for a 5-second count. You did. You held your breath for a 5-second count, which means you can go underwater for 5 seconds. Let's work on our underwater swim for 5 seconds over to the shallow ledge. So we'll throw the cup over and we'll throw the donut over. So you've got something to focus on, and we'll go over to the ledge. Oh, yes, I'm going to take you over there. I'm going to help you over there. That's it. Okay. Lulu, ready? Wow, good girl. There's the ledge. There's the ledge. Mummy's giving you a little bit of support under the leg there. And what are you going to do? That's it. Move your hand forward. A little bit more. Move your hand forward. And up you go. Good girl, Lulu. And climbing up. Well done. Checking out the toys. Oh. That one makes noise. Plop. Wow. There you go. Would you like that one? Good girl. Come and sit down over here. Now remember, you've got to push out to Mummy. You've got to push out to Mummy. Lulu, ready, go. That's the one. Good girl. That's the one. You did it. So she independently leaned forward and pushed out to me. I stayed quite close because the last couple that she did, she overbalanced and she went to the side, and I didn't want her to have too much of a fright. So I stayed nice and close so she knew that if she leaned forward that she would get to me. So now that I know she's happy doing it, we can go a little bit further back. Ooh, what's this special thing? What's this special thing? Come and get it. Come on. Lulu, ready, go. Good girl. That was a 3-second one. That was a lovely independent push, Lulu. Now let's do some kicking. So we'll do some assisted kicking. Kick, 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 kick. So we do still need to be assisting them a lot of the time, so we can create that good neuromuscular pathway between the brain and the muscles. And we want to have hands on and create really great technique. So I'm going to pop her up on my shoulder, get my thumbs just down there, just underneath her knees, and I'm going to help her with her kick. Now we don't want to ever force a child to do anything. She's a little bit upset, but she wants that toy. So once she's got that toy, hopefully she'll let Mummy help her. So my thumbs are going to go just there on her calves, and they're going to flip, flip, flip down. So let's see, flip, 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 flip like this, but it's under the water, so she can feel the water on the top and the bottom of her feet. And here we go, Lulu. Kick, 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 kick. So we do lots and lots of manipulation, but we also allow them to have a turn by themselves. Kick, 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 kick. Lulu's turn. Kick, 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 kick. And if we see any movement from those legs, we give lots of praise. Oh, there's your toy. Does that keep getting away from you, that toy? Does that keep getting away from you, that toy? And it's the same in the front in this seated kick. So she's seated upright. My thumbs are just below the knees and I'm helping her with her kicks. Kick, 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 kick. And Lulu's turn. Kick, kick, kick. There's one. Kick, 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 kick. Good girl. Kick, 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 kick. Now, a lot of bubbas can do that kick on command really early. Lulu's just started in the last week to kick on command. So when I say kick, 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 she moves those legs. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, 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 kick. Mummy's turn. Kick, 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 kick. Lulu's turn. Kick, 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 kick. Where's those kickers? Where's those kickers?
Oh, she really does as she's told, Jane.
Kick, 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 kick,
Oh,
kick.
she got a kick in.
You showed Papa. You showed Papa.
Oh, she's going again.
Kick, 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 kick. Good girl. Now let's come up over onto the high wall, and we've been working a little bit on independent submersion from the high wall. We'll pop her up here, and we'll do an assisted one so she knows what's to come. Lulu, ready, go. And I'm breaking that fall there because it's a bit of a harder fall going from that little bit higher. So I broke the fall there, and now we want to see if she'll independently push to me from up there. Are you ready, Miss Lulu? Lulu, ready, go. Oh, there's kickers. There's kickers. Lulu, ready, go. Come on, darling. Come on. What's this? What's this? Come on. So I'm trying to hold a toy to entice her to come in the water. What's this? What's this? Come on. Lulu, ready, go. You're not going to come. You're not going to come to Mummy. Yes, you are. Lulu, ready, go. Good girl. Under and up. That's it. Oh, whoops-a-daisy. Oh, whoops-a-daisy. Are you okay? You got it. You got it. That's it. So it's actually the start of May at the moment, so it's getting a bit chilly on the outside. So you saw when she was sitting up on the side, she was starting to get chilly. So I wouldn't probably leave her up there for too long. Let's try again. Lulu, ready, go. Would you believe it if I said she was doing it yesterday?
You're kidding
Come
me.
on.
You're making up. Let's just go off that
Come on.
mat there. That it's closer to the water. You're trying to accelerate her progress, and as you know, skill development.
Come on, Bubba.
It's got to be age appropriate.
Lulu, ready, go. Good girl, darling. You showed Papa. You showed Papa. So that's obviously with help from me. So she's leaning forward and I'm breaking her fall. But that's just something that we've been working on and having fun with. Isn't it, darling? Yeah. Oh, Papa's got your toy. All right. We're going to go and get it. There it is. All right. So we're going to do a little... That's it. Let's go side to side. Get nice and happy. Swish, swish. Swish, swish. Abu.
She wants the toy, Jane.
She does, yeah.
She wants the toy. Here.
There it is.
Come and get this toy. Here it is. There. Come on. Get it. You can do it.
There you go. There you go. Mummy got it for you. Let me get it for you. I don't want to put her under when she's upset. So I'll give her a little bit of time with the toy and then I'll switch it out. What's this one? What's that one? That's an orange ring. I like that colour. You like that one? Put it over there. Put this one over there.
She's got a bit of a temper. She gets that off you, obviously.
What's that? You want to take it with you? Do you want to take it with you? Hold it. That's it. Lulu. Lulu. You alright?
No, she's had a couple of slips, Jane, today.
Yeah,
and I think she's just a little bit wary about going under.
yeah.
But she has been doing some fantastic underwater work for a good 5 seconds. But as you know, our basic philosophy is we don't like to push kids
That's
under
right.
if they're showing signs of distress
That's
by
right.
crying or arching their back or
Exactly.
resisting in any way.
And she's doing a little bit of all of that. And the other thing is that we always say is teach what's in front of you. And what's in front of you might be different week to week. So as you said, Lulu's had a couple of little slips, so she's not really feeling like she wants to go under today, and that's fine. So if you've got a class that are all like this, then you're going to adapt the class. You're going to change that activity and you're going to do a lot more up above work, above the water. And if you've got a class that's all happy and confident and doing quite well for the day, you're then going to extend the activities that you've planned for that class and do a lot more underwater work if you can.
But you can do a lot of exploratory work in shallow water.
You can,
if
up on the
the
step.
kids are upset with toys to keep them.
That's right, yeah. You can do it up on the step, you could do it on the deep step. If you don't have a step, you could use a mat. So you can pop a mat in the water, they can sit up on the mat. You can use cups to keep them nice and warm, or put some water on that mat. Lots of toys around them, and then we can work on our exploratory learning as well, which is great. Let's have a look. Let's see if you go over to Papa now. You ready? Lulu. No. You know, don't you? Well, we know she's well conditioned because when we say Lulu, she gives me the signal that she doesn't really want to go under. Lulu, ready? No, you don't want to today. You don't want to today.
It's easily who's the boss in this family?
That's because we're doing our 8-month filming and she's not 8 months.
Ah.
Hey, you're saying, no, it's not time. No. I'm not 8 months till tomorrow. Abby. Ready? Look at Mummy. You like it when you look at Mummy. Mwah. Mwah.
Lots of good social referencing then, Jane, where you're looking at her, where you're talking, where you're smiling, where you know, it's fantastic.
Yeah, no, that's right. Look, it's important that you have that. It's important. What's wrong, puppy? It's important that you have that good rapport with your bubba and that you're always talking to them and bonding with them, and especially in the water. You know, it's just such a great time to be in the water with your bubba because you've got no distractions. It's just the two of you one-on-one. You don't have your phone to look at. You don't have any siblings to worry about. You don't have anything other than you and your bubba and some lovely bonding time.
Well, just put that mat in there, Jane, and just throw a couple of toys on there, and we can do a little bit of stimulation with cups and things, and maybe a bit of conditioning work. I'll get the big bucket, and
Papa's gonna get you with the big bucket. Papa's going to get you with the big bucket. Ooh. Oh, she's over again. Oh, you fell back.
What happened?
You fell
You fell off the
backwards,
mat.
didn't you? Oh, no. That's okay. That's okay. Yes, you're all good. Mwah, you're right on the edge of the mat. Let's put you in the middle of the mat so then you won't have to topple off. There you go, Papa.
Here we go, sweetheart.
Oh, look at all those bright colours around you.
Here, look. Look. All these. I'll go to the other side in case she topples backwards because she's been having a few bad goes today. This is so good. Look at this. Lots of stimulation, lots of conditioning. Lulu, ready, go, over the head. Big cup of water. She loves it. Lots of stimulation. Toys are there, so she's doing exactly what she wants. Which one are you going to put in your mouth? The yellow one. The yellow one. Oh, there's two yellow ones. There's two yellow ones. Lulu, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's holding her breath for those 5 seconds. That's why Jane was saying she can go under for 5 seconds. She actually floats a little bit. She's had a few, through this exploration, she's actually fallen off the mat or fallen off the ledge underwater 3 or 4 times. Yes, you've done that today, haven't you? Look out, you're going to do it again. And because she's not quite ready, sometimes she gets a little mouthful. But it's like when they drink milk the wrong way, so they just cough it up. No issues whatsoever. Lulu, ready, go. I love the way she accepts that, and because of that reflex on the front of the face, once you stimulate the front of the face, the baby holds their breath. And they hold it now, she's holding it for a good 5 seconds. Lulu, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And if they do have a topple off the mat or in the middle of the lesson or at home when you're playing, what should you do?
Well, you just do it as relaxed as possible. You go down, you pick them up gently, give them good social referencing, look him in the eye and smile. Hello. Hello. What do you got, a drum? You got all the yellows around you. And I've got this Pinky. And Pinky goes, ready, Lulu, ready, go. Pinky goes, there. So you can do 2 things with her. She's balancing on the mat, she's learning balance and it's unstable. And then, all of a sudden, you give her a conditioning one. Ready, go. And up goes the water over the face. So she's balancing and holding her breath. That is fantastic for little 7 months. How many days? 20.
Well, she's 8 months tomorrow.
8 months tomorrow. So we're loving the journey. Jane, are you loving the journey?
Oh, absolutely loving it. It's amazing what they can do at such a young age and how independent they can be in the water. Like, you have a look at her now. She's sitting up by herself. She's in charge of what toys she gets. There's toys around her and she can pick whichever one she wants. As you said, she's working on her balance, which is great.
Balance is fantastic. And I like to do this while she's working on balance. Ready, go. So, because we're incorporating, as well as the independence, we're incorporating breath holding activities, and we want to gradually extend the time she can hold her breath for, because once we do that, then we know we can take her underwater for a 5-second swim, assisted swim, or even leave her go to have a free float. So these are all things that are very important, and I love what you said earlier about we're building independence, we're learning independence in the water, because independence saves lives. And we teach them independence by giving them that exploratory stuff. And when they're very early, you maintain that grasp reflex until they'll actually grip onto your t-shirt, as she does now. And you are virtually hands-free when you teach. Because I've always said, great teachers have got soft hands. and they let the kids do most of the work. Yes, they let the kids learn to float. And once they learn to float, then those propulsive skills of kicking and paddling come in. And I think what we do is we guide them, and we guide them according to their physical growth and development.
That's right, and it's all about skill building. So a child's not going to know how to have a good propulsive drive with their legs, a good 6 feet kick, or they may not even know how to kick their legs at first. So what we need to do is right from the start, having our hands on, manipulating, creating those great muscular patterns, that great neuromuscular pattern between the brain and the muscles and the legs. And so we're doing manipulated kicking, assisted manipulation, and then they'll be able to kick by themselves. It's the same with paddles. It's the same with turning. It's the same with every single skill that we introduce in the swimming lesson. We start with something small and we continue to extend it. So you're about to do the bucket here on Lulu.
I am. Lulu, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good girl. So we didn't start with a bucket right from the start, did we?
No.
We started with a small cup in the bar.
Just a cup, just like this one. She's clicking around here.
We started
so
with
it's
a cup.
even smaller than that. It was a quick pour.
That's right.
It was Lulu, ready, go, boom, finished.
That's right. Very quick pour.
Lulu, ready, go, boom, finished. Just a quick pour. But what we want to try to do, and sometimes I miss and don't do it properly, is if you put the water just here on the top of the forehead and let it run down, that's when it covers the face and stimulates and gets the baby to hold their breath. Okay, so here we go. This is the last one. I'm going to give you a long one. Lulu, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lulu, you are a champion. Well done.